everyone, and welcome back for another edition of 8 Minutes with Aaron. I am, of course, your host, Aaron, and today we are going to talk about that NFT drop. That's right, Star Trek The Next Generation. Let's see if Picard and his crew got sold out on this edition of 8 Minutes with Aaron. So the latest drop happened yesterday, because this video was posted on a Wednesday. Look at that, I'm trying to keep track of my days. And it did not sell out. I'm just going to toss it out for you guys in advance. The Star Trek Next Generation NFT drop did not sell out. And guess what? I believe it was a little bit over half the amount that got burned. And yes, that is a combination of the single packs and the premium packs combined. Now, let's take a little trip on this video, which I recorded earlier. Well, everyone, I will admit I'm about an hour late to the new drop NFT and Funko Star Wars Next Generation, but we're going to join the queue just to see how many cards are still in play. It looks over here, and I did not have any kind of wait time, as you just saw. There were about 13,348 available standard packs, and there are 9,965 premium packs. I do not know what they did start at. Of course, I will let you know, and we will go in the next video. I will not be purchasing any of these, but it does look like they did start off with a very low count. I believe combined it was 36,000 packs split in between. So as you can see, I had no wait at all in that line. There wasn't even a waiting room. To be honest with you, usually they give you a test to make sure that you're not a robot. They give you like a math problem you have to solve, and then they take you to another screen where you have to either click, where are the bikes, where are the stop signs, just click them all just so we know you aren't a fake Autobot or Decepticon. No, I'm just kidding, just so you're not a bot. And they did not ask for that, as you can see, and I just rolled it right in, and I did not purchase anything. I'm not lying to you guys. I'm not trying to, like, you know, twist your arm and make you think that I didn't, and then all of a sudden on another 8 minutes from there, and I'm going to pop all these Funko Pops out. It didn't happen, folks. And guess what? I got another special treat for you. I went in depth, and I'm going to show you right now all the redeemables that you could achieve. So let's get rolling with that clip. So I figured this would maybe be a little bit easier for you guys to see. This is the one grail that we have here of Judge. There are about 999 available. That is if people do get them and claim it. The next one is going to be a Captain Picard, who was a very big fan favorite. I remember him growing up. He is probably one of the most memorable cast members of Star Trek The Next Generation. He is looking cool. He is sitting in his captain's chair. He's got his red shirt on. He's got his bald look. And of course, he was played by the great, I can't remember his name, but you saw him in that commercial during the Super Bowl, and he was throwing the football, which is Hey Arnold. I'll remember his name at another time. I guarantee it's on the tip of my tongue. Patrick Stewart. There we go. His name is Patrick Stewart. And there are 2,400 available legendary pieces of this guy. He would probably be one of the ones I would shoot for if I was going to go after these collectibles. But to be fair, I'm probably not. The next one we have over here is Wesley Crusher, who, of course, I know is Josh Wheaton. And the only reason I know that is Josh Wheaton is because I used to watch religiously The Big Bang Theory, and Sheldon Cooper always talked about this guy, Wesley Crusher, and how he was in these episodes. Actually, wait, was that not Wesley Crusher? No, that was, no, my God, I don't think it was Wesley Crusher. It may have been. And he is also a legendary. There is a 2,400 count available for him. I'm not sure how many people are going to go for that guy. And who's this dude? Oh, yeah, Worf. Remember Worf? He was like an alien race, and he was real husky, and I think he had like uber strength and shit like that. He is also a 2,400 count availability. So if you're going for that, you might have a good chance of grabbing it. And then the last one we have here is what? The Freddy Funko Redeemable, if you collect all the, the stuff. And it is 2,600 available of this guy right there. And let's see here. All right, he's the Locus of the Borg. I remember the Borg. The Borg were husky. I remember when I first saw them in Generation, or Star Trek The Next Generation. I was actually really scared. I was probably really young too. My dad, like I mentioned, was a big Star Trek fan. These two, I think, I can like flip these around and you can see the cards. So, ooh, look at that, Freddy Funko royalty. That is looking pimp. I really like the design and the graphics that they use for these cards. I'm just going to go in a little bit so you can see this a little bit clearer. It's really cool. If I had a choice of any of these guys, which I'm going to show you, where's my mouse? Right over here. There's Worf. Look at Worf looking decent. He's got his gun. Oh, no, it's not a gun. It's actually like a blade. Dude, isn't that like the... Oh, shit. I remember in an episode of The Big Bang Theory, Sheldon brought this thing that Worf had to this other dude's house who stole all his shit. And then Penny had to come and steal the stuff back by kick him in the nuts and shit like that. That's pretty cool. What's the other one here? Here's the Wesley Crusher dude. He's not even wearing like a Star Trek uniform, right? It looks like he's just wearing a nice top, or is that like a scarf over it? I don't know. I don't know. It looks pretty... What's he even doing? He's like walking into like some foggy ass place. Look at... I don't know, Wesley Crusher. You're acting weird. And then, there's Picard. Hey, hello everyone. It's me, Captain Picard, looking cool. Put it on the main screen. All right, let's go forward, Star Trek crew. I know he doesn't talk like that, but, isn't he a legend himself? He's not just a legendary. Patrick Stewart is a legend himself. Look at him, he's looking cool. And who's the last one I didn't plop up here? And it is Judge Q. Look at Judge Q. Judge Q is what on? Oh, is she getting carried? Is this Judge being carried on this thing? I don't know. I think the Judge is getting carried. But these are the physical copies or whatever you can get from the NFT drop. And yeah, like I said, if I could probably get any of them, it would probably be Picard, because Picard's looking decent. And yeah, the Borg, dude. The Borg looks freaking sick, too. All right, I don't have much time I wasted, but hopefully the statements from Aaron is still going on. All right, back to the show.
Well, that is all the information that I am able to give you, unless I have one more clip.
All right, and boom, I just wanted to check and make sure I was correct in the numbers of available standard and premium packs. They did start out with 18,000 a piece. So, it does not look so good for the Star Trek The Next Generation Funko Pops. Now, if my dad was a Funko fan, I'm sure he would jump into this, but I don't know, Funko, you need to do something different, and like I said, anime is probably your best bet. Well, I'm sure this is enough not seeing my face, so let's get back to that 8 minutes with Aaron.
So I have no more clips for you guys, I promise. I know this video is heavy in clips, but I wanted to show you up front and where you can actually see them, where I'm not putting a picture up in the corner. But let's just do our famous and what you love and me too. That is ups and them downs. So altogether, the NFT drop, Droppo, blah, 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 you are getting a down, that's right. Shady time to drop these Star Trek Next Generation NFTs. Last week, the Transformers sold out, and this time you couldn't even get rid of half of them. But, the redeemables, Legendary and the Grail, Picard, and the Borg, you're getting it up. That's right, I switched it up for you guys. My name is Aaron. Thank you for joining me with 8 Minutes with Aaron. I will see you next time when we go over stuff, and maybe some other stuff. I'll see you later. Bye.